Today we're going to be catching up with our shark collage. So today we're going to learn how to mix gray, we're going to paint our backgrounds, and we're going to draw the shark. Here is an example of what yours might look like at the middle part of today. And here are some drawings from other students. You can see that their shark is very big because they're going to be painting theirs. They have fish and jellyfish as additional background. They made waves up here with wavy lines and zigzag lines. Down here they added some sand on the ground. This person's shark is in the middle. It has two flippers on the sides, a jellyfish over here, and a fish down under the water. This is another example where the fish is chasing after another fish, a jellyfish over here, seashell over here. The wavy lines are important for showing texture. This is an example that they are ready to paint. They have their waves drawn, they have their jellyfish and their shark drawn. All they need to do is outline their fish, and then they're ready for paint. Here are our steps today. First, we're going to draw the shark. Second, we're going to outline with a crayon. Third, we're going to paint. Taking our paper and our pencil, we are going to draw our shark. Start out by drawing a large triangle for your shark's body. A shark's eye is a circle. To do a shark mouth, it's just the letter C. You can draw the shark fin in the back like a triangle. And I like to draw the gills on the side like two little letter C's. Now I'm ready for my background. I can do zigzags or wavy lines. Some people even made some curls for some really big waves. Some other waves down here in the middle section, and some on the bottom. Now that I've gotten this far, I'm going to take my crayons and I'm going to outline my shark. It's nice to outline the background too, so that you can paint right over the top and your waves will still show up. Outlining my waves with blue. I'm going to outline my shark. I like to outline my shark with a black or a gray. You can outline it with whichever color you'd like. Going over the pencil lines. I forgot to add teeth into my shark, so I'm going to add those in like a big zigzag line. It also looks like triangles. I have eyes right there, and I'm going to outline my gills. Now I'm ready to go get my paint. I can go grab a tray of temper cakes like this. I can get a water cup to share. I'm going to get my brush nice and wet. I'm going to actually color my background. I can get my temper cakes wet by just going over the top, using painterly lines to paint the background. That was very dry, so I need to get my temper cake a little bit more wet with my brush. Paint that background. When I go back and forth nice and smooth, my paint is going to spread across my page. I can even get a different color by going dip, dip, spin, 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 dip, dip, spin, 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 and I can go over here, get some blue or green mixed. I can go right over the top of that blue and green. It starts to mix it together, make an aqua color background. Dip, dip, spin, spin, spin. I can go back to my blue and keep painting that background. After you've got a good chunk of your background done, you can actually go back to the paint center and grab one of these trays. The trays are going to help you to mix gray for painting your shark. For mixing gray, you're going to need a lot of white and just a dot of black. So getting your brush dry, you're going to wipe it off on one of these side parts. You're going to get a dot of black. A dot is a lot. You don't need very much black. And you're going to take it and you're going to stir it up right in the middle, just mixing it together, stirring it around, making it gray. You can see that my color is starting to turn gray. I'm going to wipe off that brush on the side, grab another dot of black and mix up my other gray. I'm going to stir it up. If I want it to be a little bit darker, I'll get another dot of black and stir it together. Now using my paintbrush, I can roll off some of those big chunks using my paint roller strategy. Roll off some of that paint and spread it out. Hold the brush kind of by this metal part, go back and forth, nice and smooth. Try to stay in the lines as much as you can. When I get to these side parts, I like to take my time. I'm going to fill in my entire shark painting carefully around the mouth. When I am done, I'm going to take this over to the sink and wash it into the bucket. I'm going to take my brush and my water cup, get those clean in the sink. I'm going to put my paint palette away. And then lastly, I'm going to make sure my painting goes onto the big drying rack. This is our shark collage for today.